got myself a new microphone, yay! So this is the microphone I got myself. It's the DJI Mic Mini. This isn't sponsored or anything, it's just the one I chose and I just wanted to share it with you and unbox it together. I did watch a few videos on YouTube. I tried to do a little research about the different microphones that exist for vlogging that were not too expensive. This is the one that looked the best for the price range I was going for. I've been using a microphone that was attached to the camera and the sound was good, it was okay, but it's not very practical. You have to be kind of close to it, and if you want to move further away from the camera, well, the sound quality wasn't as good. It comes in this very nice case and inside there's the charging box where everything is stored. You have the receiver that connects to a phone or to your camera, and you have two microphones that can be used one at a time or both at the same time. What I like about this microphone is that you can clip it on your clothes, but also with a magnet. I wanted a microphone that wouldn't damage my knitwear as much as clip-on ones, and I think that the sound is good. What do you think? This is my third weekly vlog in a row, and I'm kind of having fun with these little vlogs, filming my day-to-day, well, not completely all of my life, but filming a little here and there every day, working on my projects, working on my knitwear designs. It's fun. I'm having fun. And I do hope that you like this new format too. I'm not saying I'm not going to film any podcasts anymore, but I just like this format where I can share updates more frequently and when they're fresh in my mind, and not just sit in front of the camera for like an hour and just talk about lots and lots of different things at just one given time. I find it more fluid, if that makes sense, and more authentic, and yeah, it's fun. For those who have been following my previous videos, I got a new mic, this little guy. I do hope that the sound is a lot better now. It's not completely set up because I'm still waiting for a small adapter to connect it to my phone and use the phone app to finish setting some little details up. My phone is an older iPhone with a lightning connection and not an USB-C. So I can't plug in the mic to the phone because it uses an USB connection, and I do not have a USB port, I have a lightning port. Anyway, I just bought a little adapter online and it's supposed to arrive today or tomorrow. I hinted this in the end of the last video. I'm having some, let's say, not trouble, but this Lumme Pullover I'm knitting with some really nice recycled yarn. Well, let's just say it's on a chaotic start. First of all, I reknit the neckband 3 times in total. The first time I knit the neckband, I used a long tail cast on as instructed in the pattern, and something was wrong. Something felt wrong, because on this type of cast on you have an edge. Let me just get closer to show you. But you have this kind of edge, see? And it's not a very nice edge if you just leave it like this. And in the sample photos, the jumper seems to have a folded neckband, which this is not. And in the beginning of the pattern, it doesn't mention any folded neckband. So, I don't know, I just decided, I just decided to rip everything back, cast on using an Italian tubular cast on to make the whole edge a lot neater, which actually wasn't that neat in the end. And then at one point I went, let me just double check the pattern just in case. I don't know, something's wrong here. I have to double check the pattern. And I went through the instructions, and at the very end of the pattern, in the finishing touches, it is mentioned to fold the neckband and sew it down. Stupid me. I just didn't read the instructions correctly. And so I unraveled again and cast on the neckband a third time, using this time the long tail cast on as recommended. And it actually is a lot neater like this. I just find my ribbing a lot neater with this method, and once folded it's going to be gorgeous. The chaos could have stopped there, but I'm sorry to report it did not. You can see that there's no cable on this. This is because I have to unravel once more. And let me just explain why. I decided to use white as the main color, as the background color, and deep red as the contrasting color. But in the pattern, the main color in the charts is dark and the contrasting color is light. And I don't know why, I just jumped in the color work and didn't realize until, well, this point, I was using the contrasting color as the main color and the main color as the contrasting color in the color work. So that was not going to work out. So I'm going to have to unravel again, and start the color work again. And I do hope that this time I'm not going to make any big, huge mistakes and unravel everything. I cast this on like days ago, like last week. I mean, it's netting up really fast, but it's not growing that much because I'm continuously unraveling and casting on again and unraveling and starting again. And when I realized that I had to cast on a third time the neckband, and I don't know, I was somewhere mid-length, I thought to myself that I had to push through and get this neckband done, because I was starting to feel like giving up. I had enough of knitting this neckband. I just wanted to get it over with and start the color work. And once I did, well, you know, I just have to unravel everything and start again. So that's one of the plans for this week. Unravel that, get the color work going in the right colors this time. I also made quite a lot of progress on the woven arches sweater. I still have a few centimeters to knit on the body before starting the ribbing. That said, the ribbing is very high. You're supposed to knit about 18 centimeters of ribbing because there's like a detailing in there, and you'll see. I might put it on just to check that the fit is right, the length is right, and it's what I'm looking for. Although we'll see when I get to that. And I also finished my kitten catch mittens. Yay! They're all done, they're all finished, and I just have to block them now, weave in all the ends, and just make a little finishing touches with some duplicate stitches, because in some areas the contrasting color, which is the dark color I'm using, I'm not going to say the color because it's still a surprise, and that's why all of the footage is in black and white. It's a gift knit, and I wanted to keep the colors I chose a surprise. The yarn I'm using as the dark color is variegated, so there's slight differences in colors in there, and sometimes it clashes with the white detailing, especially when there's one stitch of white inside a dark area. You'll understand when I show you. I just have some finishing touches to make on that. And I think that's it. Oh no, that's not it. And last but not least, I got the charts for the increase part for the beginning of the Anna scarflet. All done. I've printed them out and I'll be able to start on the samples soon. I want to also film a little tutorial to get the first few stitches done using the Judy's Magic cast on, because it allows you to create a nice seamless I-cord edging. And yeah, I want to make a video tutorial of that to make the instructions easier to follow. So that's great news. More about that when I get to it. So that was a little roundup of updates. Today is a really beautiful day and I think I'm going to have a walk before I sit down and what am I going to work on? I haven't decided yet. I might cast on the Anna scarflet or I might continue the woven arches. We'll see. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we have a new cat. I'm so happy. His name is Neko, which means cat in Japanese. I know, not very original to call a cat a cat. But yeah, his name is Neko. He is 2 years old. He is a black and white cat. He is very, very nice and very cuddly and great with the kids, and he's cool. I've had cool cats before, and he is one of them. He's a cool cat. He doesn't care. He doesn't... Okay, let me get ready to go for a walk.